Before us, Honorable Savannah Beatrice Gisalo from the FCT. Our brother, we have your resume, but if you I would like you to do a summarized version of your resume, and if you have anything else to add that is not contained in the resume and you want Nigerians to know, you go ahead and say so. But I must say that since the inception of the current democratic practice in 1999, I think this is the first time we are having the Federal Capital Territory being given a ministerial slot. And for this, we must commend the current president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who has come in to correct the wrongs of the past. I can see you are accompanied by veterans, including our very distinguished brother. When he joins our party, I'll mention his name. You have the floor.
Go ahead. The President of the Senate, the man we cherish, the Deputy Senate President, my own Senator, Ireti. Yes, let me mention some of my colleagues that I was a member of Assembly 7 and Assembly 8. I've seen Senator Tambal, who was my speaker. I've seen Barry Mbi. I've seen Mangono, Senator Darlington. I've seen, Your Excellency, I didn't meet the Deputy Senate President, but I know he's a member of the House of Reps. And some of them, that even when I was a chairman, I know them of local government. But let me still mention, the minority leader, Manko was my colleague in Assembly 7, Sonde Karimi, Senator Onao, Senator Kao, Senator Solomon, Mangono, Senator Sunday. I've mentioned your name, sir. I'll mention your name. And some of you, sir. The leader. We are all in Assembly 7. Senator Bamidele. Let me mention the only man from Borno State. So, yes, sir. Your Excellency, the Senate President, let me put it in this way. Let me use this opportunity to thank Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GC, FR, and the Vice President, Senator Shetima Kasim, for nominating me from FCT to be part of Federal Executive Council. It is a history that the good people of FCT will never forget this gesture. Mr. President, distinguished senators, my name is Zafanaya Bitu Gisalo. I'm a member of the Order of the Federal Republic, MFR. I'm born into the family of Mr. and Mrs. Kusa Gariki Gisalo. I'm from Gariki village in Abuja Municipal Council of the Federal Capital Territory. I'm a grandson of His Royal Highness Gisalo Daudu Sape Gariki, Abuja, his blessed memory. Your Excellency, distinguished senators, the Holy Bible of Zephaniah describe my name as the Lord mighty save. I'm married to Mrs. Zephaniah Florence Gisalo. I'm blessed with 3 children. 1, Kusa Solomon Zephaniah Gisalo, Gisalo Justice Zephaniah, and the only daughter, Anne Zephaniah Gisalo. She's a student of a medical student in one of our university. Your Excellencies, let me mention that I was a local government chairman Abuja Municipal Council in 2000. I started in INEC 1990 to 2002, and I left INEC to join into politics, and I become the chairman Abuja Municipal Council for 6 years. Your Excellencies, I left AMAC to come to the Green Chamber. I was elected as a member of House Assembly 7, 2011 and 2015. I served in so many committees. If I can mention appropriation, considered outreach, Niger Data NDCC, FCT Area Council and Auxiliary Matters, Committee of Defense, Committee of National Security and Intelligence, and Committee of Sport. I'm also a member of Assembly 8. I have served as the Chairman Committee on FCT Area Council and Auxiliary Matters. Also served in Committee of FCT, Committee of Nigeria Army, Committee of Custom Service, Committee on Federal Capital Commission, Committee on Water Resources, Committee on Public Account, Committee on Public Safety and Intelligence. I also serve in the ad hoc committee on Constitutional Review. Your Excellencies, I'm happy that I was a candidate of the All Progressive Congress, APC, of the Federal Capital Territory in 2019 general election. I lost to my brother, Senator Philip Aduda. He also lost recently. He's here with me. Your Excellency, the Senate President, I was honored by Mr. President to be the coordinator of APC Presidential Campaign Council 2023 general election, Tinubu Shetima general election. So I was the coordinator who coordinated the election of the FCT, and were able to defeat at least the PDP in FCT that we think they are the one leading the FCT. I'm happy. Well, Labour, I don't want to mention. Your Excellency, Your Excellency, the Senate President, I'm happy. I'm from this home, Parliament. I will not forget this home. Wherever I go, I know that I know where I come from. Thank you very much.
Nominee in front of you. Do not mind the time. We'll close before 12 midnight. So it's important that we do a thorough job. And I didn't want to mention Senator Aduda, but he's the one that said Senator Aduda lost. But I don't think he lost. Otherwise, he wouldn't be here. He came here because he's very happy with the fact that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu won. So, distinguished Senator Aduda, thank you for supporting the President and supporting the nominee. This had always been your prayer, that the FCT should have a nominee. Now, FCT has a nominee. The confirmation or rejection is left to the Senate, and we shall communicate it to you in due course. But is there anybody that has a question? Okay. We must be sensitive to the feelings of our colleagues. Distinguished Senator Hajia Kingibe, you want to ask a question?
Senator Ireti Kingibe, not distinguished Senator Hajia Kingibe. Just slight correction on my name. And I would like to commend and support my nominee.
Stop. You correcting the interpretation of your name by the Senate President? Because our rule is very clear. Our rule is clear that it's the Senate President that does the interpretation of our rules. So, if I interpreted your name to include Hajia, are you questioning the interpretation by the Senate President? Anyway, you can proceed.
I would like to, first of all, congratulate my nominee and all of FCT for this nomination. We are all extremely happy and proud. We would like to thank the President and the Vice President for actually making this a reality, something we have been wishing and hoping for a very long time. I would also like my distinguished colleagues that my nominee comes highly recommended. I have known him for so many years. Before he became local government chairman, he went through 2 terms. After that, 2 terms in the House of Rep. So he is well known to me and definitely qualified to be minister. And therefore, I will urge all of you, according to the protocol that we have been following, that as a member of the House 2 terms, that he should also take a bow. And that's what I want to say. We are so happy that I'm actually speechless, which you all know I'm never speechless. Thank you very much.
Ireti Kingibe. And my distinguished colleagues, is it the view of the Senate that the nominee should take a bow?